What's going on, guys? How you doing? Track 4, Cure, Wish, From the Edge of the Deep Green Sea. That's what we are on. Longest track on the album. Let's get to it. Bam. Feedback they were talking about. Just setting it up. There's been a bit of this, like, somewhat long intros.
Every time we do this,
Not mad at it.
wave after wave after wave, it's awful.
I really like his melody style.
I know this can't be wrong, I said, and I'd like to keep her happy as long as I know that you know. Today we belong right here with you, right here with you.
Like, it's very singy. I know that sounds weird.
So we watch the sun come up from the edge of the deep green sea, and she listens like her head's on fire, like she wants to believe in me.
Yeah.
So I try, put your hands in the sky, surrender, remember, we will be here forever, we'll never say goodbye. I've never been so comfortably seen through head before. I've never been so wonderfully me. You want some more, and all I want is to keep it like this. You are the secret kiss. Don't go home, don't go away, don't let this end, please stay. Not just for today.
Yeah, it's like very conversational. It doesn't feel like a rigid melody, you know? That's what I mean by it's like very singy. It's not like a melody that's, you know.
Never let me go, she said. Hold me like this for 100,000 million days. Suddenly she slows, looks at it my breaking face. Why you cry? What did I say? It's just rain, it's slow.
all this, right? Bit of that feel in there.
Drink it dry, take this drug. Looking for something forever gone. Something we will always want.
Guitar solo.
Could just stop. I know another moment will break my heart. Too many tears, too many times, too many years I've cried for you. It's always the same. Wake up in the rain, head in pain, holding shame, different name, same old game. Love in vain. Miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles away from
Cool.
home again.
Cool. Yeah, I kind of like that they're just ending as opposed to like fading out or something like that. Like there's an end, like it's like a band, you know, like that's how they would do it live type of thing. Yeah, dig it. I like the long intros. I'm totally cool with that. It's nice. Again, makes it feel like a band as opposed to like more of a pop type of thing, or like getting to the song just so quickly. It allows things to develop. Yeah, I really like how he does melody. I'm talking about it's very like singy and feels very improvised a bit. I really like that because I like improvisation, right? I like it, and it makes sense now. Just my example of what I said in one of the last tracks of Just Like Heaven, and listening to the original and then going back and checking out live recordings of them or live performances of them doing it, him doing it like acoustic, him doing it with the band, him doing it in the 90s or in the 2000s, like more recently or closer to when the record came out, because you hear how he changes the melody and he just kind of like, he just messes with it, right? It's very improvised. It's just like however he feels that day is how he's going to sing it, which I think is great. I think that's cool. To me, that's jazz. To me, that's jazz. I love that. Love it. It's great. And there's a place for like, okay, this part is a very specific melody. People are expecting this. People like, that type of thing. And okay, there's that. But like so much of it is just like, it's very singy. It's just very, I don't know how else to describe it. Conversational in a bit. Like he's talking to you, but singing to you. As opposed to like a very, a more rigid melodic line. Yeah, this just feels like the next time he performs it, he could sing it differently. He could sing different sections or different parts differently. Kind of like another album that I really like is Marvin Gaye's Vulnerable. Have you heard that? If you've heard Marvin Gaye's Vulnerable, where he's singing like Frank Sinatra-esque, right? Which he does anyways, but this is like the backdrop is now Frank Sinatra-esque. This is an album that I did. He did it like in Germany or in Europe somewhere, I think. And it didn't get released. I think it got released after he died. And I love that record because it's the same backing track, but different takes of him doing the same song. And it's incredible how he sings them differently. And that's what I'm talking about. It sounds like Robert Smith does the same thing, could do the same thing. I love it. I love it. I think that's a great vocal style. It's really cool. Yeah, that Marvin Gaye Vulnerable album is awesome. I listen to that a ton. To me, it's also just like very connected to the emotions, right? Like very emotive type of singing. Because if you're just like coming up with the melody right then and there, that's going to be a lot of your emotion with that is going to dictate where you're going with that. It's going to help dictate where you're going with that. At least that's what I would think. Anyways, this is cool. I'm loving the vibe of this. I think it's great. I think that it sounds great. It's not, it's not like there's not a ton of low end, right? It's very, but yet the album is very driving. Like the rhythm section is very driving. There's a lot of drive in the rhythm section, but also it's very textured with the keyboards and the guitars, right? It's very like in like the top end is very washy. And then he's just kind of singing and floating over top of it. And just, it's like he's like his voice is a literal paintbrush just going wherever. And some days he's looser and other day, like that type of thing. That's how this whole entire thing feels so far. Very cool. All right. Up next is Wendy time. Okay. Wendy time. Up next. Cool. I'll catch you then later.